Hello. Welcome back, welcome in everyone. We are playing Blueprints. We've got a cozy Saturday stream today. Trying something new, trying something cozy. Seeing how this time works out for me, and a whole new game. I've never played Blueprints. I haven't seen any gameplay for this game as well. And I'm a little bit unfamiliar with roguelikes, but it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. I just thought this would be the perfect chill Saturday morning vibe stream. And I want to try out new games. Okay. We're in an ad, sorry, on Twitch. I'm gonna pause it. Oh, you can't pause it.
I, Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament.
Okay.
And hereby revoke all wills
Oh,
and
the art style is
codicils
really
heretofore
interesting.
made by me. I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly. The above
Mount Holly.
provision and
Okay.
request is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate.
46th room, okay.
The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor.
Okay.
But I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner.
What does timely manner mean?
Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse. In witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993. Herbert S. Sinclair.
Okay. Okay. So let me get this straight. I have been left with this mansion and a pretty, we're gonna say, sizable fortune. And in order to get it, I have to find the 46th room. What is that 50 with the footsteps? At the top of the screen. You know, one of these days I really should do a lot more research into the games I play before I play them. But what fun would that be? Actually, what fun would that be? It's a lot more entertaining. Okay, let's see what we do here. Searching the estate can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you will lose one of those footprintsy things. When you no longer have any footprints left, you will be too tired to continue searching the manor and must call it a day. Okay. Open only in the event of my death. Well, You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy. And I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my lost wishes and all the details of my bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you, nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought into the estate from the outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate. You may not stay overnight. That's a weird one. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself. But it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the successes of the previous day. So basically, once we call it a day, every time we come back here, we starting with nothing again, is what I'm gathering. So like a proper rogue. Oh, it's like rogue light or rogue like, but it's a rogue game, so start afresh with new things every day. One final word of advice. Do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half a century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, don't go where the path leads, abandon the path and go where you want it to lead. Don't go where the path leads, abandon the path and go where you want it to lead. With all my love and best wishes, best of luck. Herbert Sinclair. Okay. Cool. That's actually pretty fun. Okay, do we start here? Here. First major choice. And I think I'm going to start here. I'm going to start with this door here. You must have blueprints to draft. Oh. Okay, let's try this one. Oh wow, okay. This is a lot. Okay, you need to have, here are the blueprints. The Mount Holly blueprint. This will serve as a useful map and inventory log during your adventure. You may access the blueprint menu by pressing R2. Ah. So we're here, call it a day, entrance hall. Past the steps and beyond the grand doors, admission to Molly Hall is granted by way of a dark and garish lobby, suitably called the entrance hall. From here, each guest's adventure begins. However, the 3 doors that proceed onwards do not always lead to the same adjoining rooms. Okay. Okay, we got... Now we can come here. Select a room to draft. Do you want to go to a bedroom? Whenever you enter this room, you gain 2 steps. The closet has 2 items for us, or do we go into a hallway that it might have more doors? Is what I'm gathering from this. Let's do bedroom. Let's draft a bedroom. that's a pretty picture. Very pretty. Trunk is locked. Cool. I feel like this game is geared towards mouse and keyboard just by the way it feels and plays. Greetings from Redditon. Okay, the bedroom has a rank. I wonder what that means. Yeah, is that it? Can I bend down and jump across there? Okay, it's lavatory, storeroom, or pantry. Okay, hold up. Oh wow! So once you click on a room, you have to draw. You have to draft a room. I think I'm going to go with storeroom. It doesn't matter what I do now. Sorry, I wanted to open up a blueprint. So entrance room and then to a storeroom. So this is what my thing is looking like now. No worries. Found some coins. That's pretty. Is there anything in here? Oh. Key. We have a key. And we have a diamond. We got a key of things up there now. Inventory items. Those will always be useful. Oh. Almost missed that. Okay. Interesting. Can you pay careful, close attention to stuff now? Okay. Okay, so every time I walk into here, I get another one. Okay. It's a very useful room to have then. It looks like that. There's no door. Right, and this one. Damn! Oh! Okay, so I need to be careful. Don't like walk in and out of rooms, because you literally lose one just by. I just wanted to do like a double check. No, okay, you lose. And walking back out here. Okay. Spare room, closet, or parlor. The closet has 2 items. The spare room is going to lead to some more stuff. Or parlor. The parlor is going to lead to more rooms. And unfortunately, I've already selected. Parlor. I must say, it's very pretty. This hand-drawn art style. A rather curious wind-up key, a component of the parlor game. Okay. What's this? Dear Herbert, it was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate in the Old Hams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had been seen in decent society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game I had played some years back, involving 3 boxes of different colors. You had pressed me to write with the particulars of this game when I found the time, and I have included with this letter all the details you would need to share with guests should you be inclined to play this confounding game. Always your friend, M. Lowry? Is that Lowry? Okay, we're gonna go with Lowry. Ooh. I love me a nice coffee. Even when it's a bit too chilly for a nice coffee. It's always time for a nice coffee. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. Okay, so there are 3 boxes of different colors. One will only show true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. So 1 true, 1 false. Only one box has a prize within. The other 2 are always empty. But you don't know which box has the prize. So the box that's always false statements could have the prize. The box with always true statements could have the prize, or just the box with no statements could have the prize inside. But only one. They were always, so it's what? 3 boxes of different colors. One will always have true, one will always have false, one will always have a prize. That's neat. That's a cute little riddle. Are we looking for boxes now? Ah, there they are. This statement appears on another box. The blue box is empty. The statement appears on another box. Okay, so one will always have true and one will always have false. So blue and black are not the false ones because they both say the statement appears in another box and that statement does appear on another box. So this is the one that always is false. If this is the one that is always false and it says the blue box is empty, that is a false statement. That means the blue box is not empty. That means the blue box has the thing in it and those other 2 boxes are empty. Right? Right, I'm going with this. Ah. I'm so smart. I am actually so smart. I love that for me. Okay. Let's see what this looks like. So we're in the parlor. This is fun. I'm enjoying this. Now, while the riddles are like fairly easy to... Okay, guest room, you get 10. But the den has a diamond. And I don't think we need a lavatory. That one I am sure of. We do not need a lavatory. I don't think you'd have the guest room, but would you have a bathroom right there? Let's get den. Do you know what the funny thing is, I am drafting these rooms like I would lay out my home, if that makes sense. Like, that is my game strategy at the moment. Does the layout in residential sense make sense? Like, would I want to live here if it was laid out this way? That is a very weird painting. Is that a bat? I'm going with bat. Cool wall clock. Okay. Bath. It's a weird thing. Trunk is locked. Use the key or exit. Exit for now. Because there was another trunk in one of the other rooms, so I might want to save the key until I fully understand what it's supposed to be used for. Oh my gosh. That scared me. Hi, Zach. Welcome to stream, and thank you so much for the follow. Should probably turn down those notifications from my side. That scared me. Welcome in, and thank you again for the follow. Hope you enjoy your stream, and I hope you're having a good day. Or if you're winding down for the day, I hope you're having a good night. Ooh. Okay. See, I don't know if there's other things in this room for me to get. There's 1 diamond and I got that. Okay. Do we dare open another room? There's gonna be a lot more to this game than I initially realized. And I can't wait. You lose money every time you go to the chapel. Is that like... Okay, I'm not gonna say it. Okay, we can go... I think nook or closet. Nook. Let's do nook. Also, this is like my first time playing this game. Like, I haven't watched a previous playthrough, so I'm gonna make mistakes, but just bear with me. Journey noteworthy. As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. A pad, a scrap of paper, or perhaps most fittingly a journal will prove to be an invaluable tool you'll not regret having beside you on your journey. That is a very good note, because I feel like the paintings on the wall, some of the positioning of things is all gonna have some sort of meaning. I need to remember that. Like the painting of that bathtub there. Very weird decoration, but Gib key. Okay, I can't access that book. I would love to actually have this in my home. A little reading nook. Although I'd probably have it with much more comfortable furniture. That looks quite hard and horrid, to be honest. Okay, there's a door there. And none of these... I kind of want to go back. Sorry. And, open this now. That was a good. Okay, do we go through here or do we go back into that room and go via the nook or the den? You have to keep moving forward, I feel. I think since I've already come back into this room, I don't want to lose another footprint thing by going back into the den just to go into another room. So let's just go from here. And then the dining room has a door that leads into what I would assume to be the nook. But that's going to change every day. Storeroom. Yeah, I feel like the dining room is our best. No, but the dining room doesn't go forward anymore. I can only go sideways. Chapel also doesn't go forward. Spare room goes forward. Yeah, what happens in the dining room? Each day a meal is served in the dining room after rank 8 has been reached. Okay. I think I'm on rank 2, so that doesn't really mean much to me. So the spare room is my best bet to move forward. Dining room, I can move sideways and try to cover as much as I can in the bottom half first before moving forward, but this is all going to change. I think I'm gonna go dining room, and I'll tell you why. Let me just do all the rooms I would least likely come into again down the line. A glass salt shaker. Whenever you eat food and gain the footprints, gain an extra one. Ah, cool. That's useful. It's very useful. Very cozy. Okay, there's a lock there and that clock, which I think I've seen. I think it's in the den. Yeah, there it is in the corner, right next to the fireplace. Don't know what that means, but it's there. And a lock. Do I have to lock it? I've got a key. I have a key. I feel like I did go up to it and it did nothing. It wasn't locked. It didn't prompt me for anything. Do I go back and check it again? Can't be a coincidence. Lock. Clock watch. Clock. Ooh. Okay, I think I'll risk it. Check it again. But what's the time? It's half 11. Oh, that took me way longer than it should have. I'm not gonna even lie, that took me way too long. Are you hiding anything? Shh. Don't hide anything from me. Okay. Lots of watches in this room. We've got that one, which is what? Moving very quickly. That one looks to be keeping time with that. All of them on the same time. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 of them on the side. When there 6 in total in this room. Now that I've actually looked at the watches, I can actually hear the clicking, the ticking. Squirrel bat flying over some trees and a bathtub. What do you mean? What do you mean? Okay, we'll just have to come back to this room some other time. Let's go here. The rooms have colors. I'm just noticing that. Gem requirement. I have to spend a gem to go in the room. That's a bit excessive. No, just me. Ish. There's a patio. I kind of want to go to a patio. But the guest bedroom is looking... Well, no, you're not going to have a guest bedroom right off the dining room. I mean, that just doesn't make sense from an interior design perspective. So, but a patio does make sense. It doesn't matter if there's no door leading from the nook, because I think from the nook I can draft whatever room I want it to be there. In any... Ooh, pretty. In any event. So pretty. Oh, I'm glad I came out here. Replace the diamond, thanks. Buried below. Occasionally you may discover small mounds of dirt in certain rooms of the estate. With a shovel, one may be able to excavate the suspicious dig spot. Okay. Where am I supposed to find this shovel you so speak of? Is... Dig. The very, very quiet rustling of him walking the grass. It's a very nice touch. Okay, so here's a dig spot. You need to find a shovel. It's probably in the closet that I refuse to enter. Now, if I'm thinking about it carefully, it's probably in the closet. Save and quit. At least there's a save and quit. What is this? Okay. Oh, there's 46. I need to get to the 46th room. I need to remember that. So I found room... have not found room 1. Okay. Oh, dining room. Oh, wow. Okay. Bedrooms. Have not opened one hallway. Green rooms. Okay. Shops. Red rooms. What are those? Okay. Let's move on. Corridor is always left locked. Drawing room. You may draw new floor plans while drafting in this room. An observatory. Nah, I don't want an observatory just yet. Maybe a drawing room? But I actually think I want a corridor. What do you mean you may draw new floor plans while drafting this room? Actually, I want to know what that means. Well, this is like a drawing room that you would see in like a period movie. Lots of drawings. Too many drawings. Lots of horses, and this man here. Morning, Kingly. How are you? Thanks for the sip. I'm drinking iced coffee right now, which is probably not a good idea. How are you? Are you still at work? It's pretty early for you. Oh, you're still at work. I'm doing good. About 5 a.m. Okay. So yes, still early, but I hope you're having a decent shift at work. When do you get off? What time do you get off? Okay, everyone memorize these drawings. I fear it may ask us to. Drawings, floor plans. Okay. Each time you click on a door, you will draw 3 floor plans, from which you must select one to draft. However, there are some items and rooms that will allow you to redraw if you do not like your initial 3 options. I'm ready to go home between now and 7. Okay, oh, good. I mean, if you've got the option to leave now, I don't know why you wouldn't take it. Okay, so how do I redraw then? I haven't seen any option to redraw, so that can't be it in this room. That can't be it. I don't want it to be it. This game is either going to be like one of the greatest things I've ever played, or it's going to reduce me to tears because I still won't be able to figure it out. Okay. No fire in here. Okay, so where are we gonna draw the room? We're gonna go sideways or up? I'm thinking, I don't know why I'm just being drawn to here. Okay, how do I redraw? Oh, Ooh, okay. Pantry. Do pantry. Pantry seems like a good draw. Pantry seems like a very good draw. I'm tired of losing gems, and my coins are looking a little lackluster. I don't know why I put the pantry here. Probably not the best move, but anyway. This game is highly dependent on strategy, and once I figure out some of the finer mechanics, I'll start being a lot more strategic with it. Bridget, please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we have just been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread will be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. The enclosed amount should cover expenses, but please bring back any change from the order and leave it in the pantry. Okay, so I'm guessing what they just said is how I replenish my steps. Where are them apples? I'm sorry. Where are the bananas and oranges that also mentioned? Can you? I can't walk up there. Okay. This is cool. There's supposed to be a door here, and there isn't, and I feel robbed. Timer. New. Okay. Patio. Let's go. Keep moving forward. No, I don't want to use my only key. Okay, I want to use my only key. So do we have to keep moving forward or go back? By a lot. How many do I have to go back by? Okay. We can go back to patio, drawing room, and then open another room here. The only thing I have in my inventory is salt. That's the only thing I have right now. But I don't want to use my key just yet. I want more stuffies. So, we're going to go back here. Ooh, that hurts. We're in the dining room, so... Kitchen, food for sale. I have got 5 coins to my name. A spare room and... the chapel. I think I'm just finally going to do the spare room. Let's just do the spare room quick. I'm hoping there's lots of items. That's a single one. Not a single useful thing, I don't think. A half-painted wall. I feel robbed. I really do feel robbed. Secret passage leads to a room of a color of your choice. I'm not gonna do that because I don't quite understand what the colors mean yet. Passageway. Passageway could be low-key very good, or the closet, depending on what the closet has, you know, like the two items. And I feel I'm stuck and I have to go back. I can't keep moving forward if I go closet. Secret passage. This could lead to anything. So pinks are the bedrooms, I'm guessing. The blues, we are in an ad, but I'm just trying to make a decision, so it's fine. Pinks are bedrooms, blues are general rooms, and then the greens are outdoor areas, if I'm understanding this correctly. So if I do this and then I do pink, I can go to a bedroom, and the passageway just leads to more stuff. So, do I want access to more rooms, or do I want access to a specifically colored room? We've got a lot of blues. It would be great to get another pink or another green on there. So do we do a passageway or a secret passage? Let's do passageway, actually. It's a very weird looking passage. Okay, that's boarded up. That's a door. That's a door. Ah. That leads forward. That leads to the side, but I'm interested in going forward right now. Let's see. Furnace. You are more likely to draw red rooms while drafting. Corridors are always locked. Corridor is always left unlocked. Or nursery. Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5. Do you want a nursery or do you want... Nursery makes sense. I think I want... Do I want a furnace? I feel like I might want a furnace. Wait, if this is always left unlocked, does that mean I don't need to use like exploring footprint thing to get through it? I can just walk and it doesn't take one of them. We have not drafted a red room, but it doesn't lead anywhere, so I think I'm gonna go with furnace and just try to make the most furnace corridor, just try to make the most of this. Guys, we haven't found an item in a while. Entirely my own fault. Entirely my own fault. Probably. Oh. It's a weird hat. Okay. Music changed slightly there. Lavatory, hallway. I think it just makes sense. Let's get some more hallways in here. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. So that door. Is this all? Okay. Rumpus room? What does rumpus room mean? Bunk room. This bedroom costs us 2 rooms. Kitchen. Oh, we don't have this. I'm losing gems so quickly. This is a weird house. Insert coin. I've seen this in a movie or something.
And, as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin.
This is so cool.
You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future. The image is becoming clear. I see a boy standing on a shore of white sand. He is looking for something he was told he would not find. I see a black cat tied to a red flag.
Okay.
I hear the wind blowing, but the flag does not stir. I see a door marked by a rogue moon. A door that is always locked, yet has no key. It is the door you have been searching for, yet will not find. A lost room beyond the dark waters. What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara. Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
That was so cool. That was a brilliant touch. Okay, so let's go over what he just said. Aria was away. He said, how do I look at my inventory items? Black cat tied to a red flag, a door with a crescent moon, always locked, no key, That's the door we're looking for, so I'm guessing that's door 46. We need to look for a black cat. He said I'll never find it, which is a bit concerning, if I must say. This looks like a salt shaker. Now I need to find those coins. Okay, but you can only come to him once a day. Black cat on a red flag. Maybe it's in a red room. Umbrella? I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Guest room. Security. View inventory of all items currently in the house. Ooh. I feel like we need security. I feel like we need security. Even though I really didn't mean to open that door. Oh well. At least now we know where everything is. It's like a treasure map. I'm hoping. Oh, cutscene. I love it. I don't know, this game came with cutscenes, so this is a very nice surprise. This is a little daunting. Is that a jewelry like shop? Okay. The music room. That's me. Blue memos are true, red memos are lies. Like the blueprints thing. Okay. Unless written by hand. Oh, the fine print. You gotta read the fine print. So blue memos are true, red memos are lies, unless they've been written by hand. Then the red memos are true as well, I'm guessing. So let's. Can I not look at any of these memos? And I see the memos like they're beside you. Apparently not. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Keyboard. Welcome to Mount Holly Security. View estate inventory. The following is a detailed list of items currently in the house that have yet to be collected. The list will be updated as new rooms are added. Okay. I've gotten one trunk. That's the only thing I've missed. So I've actually done a pretty decent job. I've only missed the one trunk and I know where it is. It's in the bedroom, I think. I just don't have a key. Key card system. Security doors are doors within the estate that can only be unlocked with an electronic keycard in this estate. Okay. The keycard system is currently operational. Keycard system settings. Security level medium. Offline mode is locked. Set security level. The security level determines the amount of keycard security doors that will be deployed in your estate. You should expect to see 1 or 2 security doors with the low setting and 5 to 6 with the high setting. Low. Why would I want more? Change offline mode. This mode determines the default setting the security doors will be set if power is lost during a blackout, for example. As a general safety rule, offline mode should be set to unlocked if any staff are working on the estate. Okay. Like, I don't know what any of this does, but it's gonna be fun to find out. Login to network. Terminal password. So we have to find a password, basically, is what it's getting at. Okay. That's halfway decent. I don't know what that means. Okay, that's locked. Okay, that's a door. Okay, let's see if there's anything here. What is this machine? This is not. Is this a coffee machine? I wouldn't trust any beverage that comes out of that machine. Okay, we'll read those memos in a minute. Okay, let's read those memos now. Yes. Staff notice. Imagine this tells me what I'm supposed to do. Effective the first week of December, payroll for all live out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically, as your attendance will no longer be registered at morning roll call. It is doubly important that you do not fail to clock in and out at one of the electronic computer terminals on the estate. 2 of these terminals can be found at security, where the punch clock used to be, and in the laboratory. Why do we have a laboratory? Any questions or concerns regarding this purchase should be directed, as always, to our house manager, Mrs. Babbage. Terminal password. Scribbles. The terminal password is Scribbles. Okay, no worries, we'll get that. Keycard access. Okay, wait. Blue memos are all true. Red memos are lies unless handwritten. Okay. Keycard access. Security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. Likewise, as a redundant security measure, normal doors in the estate will also be more likely to be locked as you progress north. So the more north I go, the more locked doors I'll face, basically. What is this one? Until further notice, the antechamber has been unlocked, and access levers are no longer required to grant entry. But this is false unless... What is it? False because I do not have a... It's not handwritten, right? Until further notice, the antechamber has been unlocked and access levers are no longer required to grant entry. Keycard access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. Likewise, as a redundant security measure, normal doors in the estate will also be more likely to be locked as you progress north. Okay. I gets it. Kind of, I hope. It's wishful thinking, but I do hope I gets it. Yeah. Okay, let's not go back there. Let's always keep moving forward. So yeah, blue memos true, red memos lies, unless written by hand. How creepy would it be? In like a scary game, you definitely would see like someone go across these screens. Like, you would definitely be watching this and someone would just be randomly walking across the screens, and then you quietly freak out and be walking towards you. Don't forget that they would definitely be coming towards us, just to add to that. Okay, I think we can move on. You cannot see the floor plans while drafting in this room. Oh no, I have to check it out. I don't have a... Oh, but the closet has 2 items. No, I think we need a dark room. Freaky. Very freaky. I'm blind. How long did it take for them to create this game? Because this is exceptional stuff. Really cool stuff. When it says I can't see anything, does that mean like I cannot like pick up any items as well? Because I can see this full pan. Hang on. Okay. Let's just move on for now. That's all for the notice, I guess. I've got two options. This one or that one. I haven't gone this way in a while. Let's go this way. Oh, I love it. What? What? Nah, guys. Say it isn't so. That sucks. Okay, we got an ad on Twitch, so I'm just gonna pause for dramatic effect for a moment. That is actually crazy. That is actually crazy. Do you know what's crazy? It told me it would do this, and yet I am shocked. It literally said, in the dark room, you won't be able to see your floor plans, but I just thought it meant I wouldn't see my blueprint floor plans, but no. I'm not gonna draw a room that requires a gem. That one requires 2 gems. No. So we're obviously gonna go into this room, whatever it is, and just be happy with it. And it's the bathroom. It's a room that leads to nowhere. Please have some items. Not even soap. Ooh. Okay, what is the point of this room? Does anyone know? I see what could be described as a beach. And some clothes. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. Okay, let's explore. Let's see what this opens. It's locked. It's locked! No, I have to go back. Right. Hang on. I have to go back. Let's see if this room has any. Okay, let's go all the way back. All the way back. All the way back. Let's see. I'm just gonna open the closet once and for all. Yes, a gem. Thank you. Is this a shovel? It's a shovel. Pick up the shovel. Thank you. Old withered shovel. Looks like it'd be useful for digging. Yes, we need the shovel. The shovel is gonna come in clutch. Okay. That is it for the closet. Oh, there's another painting here. This is in the dining room? I think it's in the dining room. Or in the... It's in the dining room or in the den. One of those two. We'll find out soon because I have to go back through there. Because I've got the shovel and I need to go to the patio to use it. So, we go there. It takes another one. Does it take? Oh my gosh, it takes. If you guys see like a pile of dirt on the floor, just let me know. Oh, this was in the bathroom as well. This thing was in the bathroom. Haven't seen that. But yeah, this is in the bathroom, and then the same thing that was in the cupboard is in the... I think it's in the dining room. Okay, so passageway, spare room, dining room. Okay. I think the spare room, yeah. No dirt? No dirt? No dirt? Okay. Should be here. No, this is the clock. Oh, it's in the den. It's in the den. Is it in the den? Yes, it's in the den because it's the scroll bat thingy. And then there's a random bathroom painting on there as well. But we want to go to the patio first. Because we want to dig up the dirt. Coin can be spent in shop rooms. Okay, I knew that. How many coins? You gave me 1 coin. All of that digging for 1 coin. I tell you. 1 coin. That's it? Okay. I won't complain. Okay, where do we go now? I have a lot of choices. I wish I had a key. Key would be very helpful. right now. Okay, drawing room, and then you know what? Let's go. No, drawing room, right? No, not drawing room. Dining room, and then that door for the drawing room is locked. I don't have a key. Let's go to the den. It's in the lavatory. The same one. There's a lot of clocks here. The nook, which we didn't really find anything. Let's go to the parlor. We played the parlor game. It's really cool. This is the only time I've actually seen him up there. Okay. Entrance. I've never searched the entrance. Yeah, we can't leave with any of the stuff. We can't bring anything onto the estate, and we can't leave the estate. Okay. What lies behind here? I think it's time. It doesn't make sense, but I need... Yes, the extra steppies. Extra steppies. Okay. Sinclair, I just want to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evasion. Oh my gosh, Evanson. I'm not even sure that's right. But that's what we're going with. Whose particular personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house. I've never seen it once. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait though, as I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles and appreciate that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Hoping your health improves shortly. Okay, so there's a game in the billiard room. It's somewhere in the floor plan. Can't tell. We're in the floor plan. Keys. Car keys. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. It's a cute little study nook there. Okay. Winning painting, and that's the arc that Mulan starts singing in the movie. Cool. I think we've exhausted this room, which is sad. Okay, so now what? This is only the first floor, I'm guessing. The only car left on the estate should be in the garage. Okay. 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 The only way is I don't have a way. I don't think. Because I remember this door, the drawing room required a key because it's locked. So there's I don't know if the Nook would let me. Oh, passageway. I think this was locked as well. But it's either the passageway or the Nook that I have to work with right now. So let's go there. Otherwise, we're going to have to call it a day and see how it resets. Parlor. The Nook. This is so pretty. Use a shovel. Use a shovel and dig. Okay, so that doesn't work. Dining room, let's see the passageway. Although I fear this may be a dead end as well, and we're gonna have to call it a day. That goes outside, which we fully did. That's what we opened. Yeah. Walk-in closet. A boudoir. Let's go to the boudoir. What is a boudoir? Female's dressing room? Oh, that's pretty. What clues do you have? I see a big... That's not a door. Oh my gosh, I'm being stupid. The name is escaping me. It's a big... safe. That's the word. Safe. Lots of presents on the floor, but this is happening in the boudoir, so what other stuff? Just lots of presents everywhere, and there's a safe in the room because they got it as a present. So keep an eye out for the safe, guys. Keep a keen eye out for the safe. There's nothing here. Oh, jewelry box with the ballerina on top. Oh, rite of passage. I had one. Loved it. I still have the box. It's got like memories from growing up, but the ballerina thing no longer works, obviously. There's the safe. I see the safe. Anything else I need to be appraised of before I go to the safe? Please tell me I can access the safe. Who knows the combination? Okay. Let's go look at that photo again. Am I blind? I don't see anything in here that would tell me the combination to that safe. How many presents? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 presents. Okay. 8 including the safe. I don't... What could that's... This is gonna irritate me. So the combination isn't here. It can't be, and you can't like turn this around. Like there's nothing behind it. Christmas tree was here. Did it show me that picture just so I knew to look for a safe? I guess so. Okay. Well, we can always come back to it, I guess. I don't know how we find the room again, to be completely honest with you. Okay. Maid's chamber. Less likely to find items lying around in your house. Chapel. I think I want to do... We're going to find less thing in Maid's chamber. But at least it has... Oh, the chapel has 2 doors, I'm guessing. You know what? I've been skipping chapel for a bit, so let's just go chapel. See what happens. Ooh, taxing. Okay, there've been random chess pieces scattered around the house. Like, I've noticed some of them. This is your bishop. Obviously, we're in a chapel. Bishop. But I think I've seen like a pawn somewhere as well. I just can't remember which room. Some of these rooms had chess pieces, and I wish I paid closer attention. I feel like the next time I boot up this game, I actually need to have a notebook on standby and note down things that I noticed it in like the back of my head. I don't really pay attention to it. Like these stained glass, the stained glass. Oh, I need to brush up on my saints. We've got Roman numerals at the bottom of them, so that's 7. Some of them are female as well. That looks like an archangel. That looks like a housemaid. 5. So that's 7, 5. This is 1. Gardener? Gardener 1. 4, that looks like a chimney sweeper. 2, that's horse rider. And that's 6. Should be writing this down. Hang on. Let me get a pen and paper. This is all gold. Sorry. Let me just take a note of all this before I forget it, because I will forget it before we talk about it. And I do want to play Coffee Talk for the next like hour before I jump off. I'm gonna go watch The Devil Wears Prada today. I'm really excited about that. I really loved the first movie, and I've managed to skip all spoilers for the second one because I wanted to watch it and enjoy it myself. So, okay, we're in the chapel. Let's go. So, the first one, 1 Roman numeral, that looks like a gardener. And the chapel also has the bishop chess piece. Cool. Okay, this is 4. And this is a chimney sweep. I've never had to like take notes while playing a game before. This is surreal. This is 6 and this is a horse rider. I don't know if it's the person or the sport, because the sport could be equestrian. But that's just looks like she's riding a horse. 3, that also looks like a gardener. Okay, so is number 1 not a gardener? That's a rake that person is holding there. The first one looked like they were holding like a plow type of thing. Okay. These are all people you would have on like a large estate like this. 2, that is the sailor? No, the hat, chef. That's a big wooden spoon. It's a big wooden spoon. What am I missing? What's 5? That is a housemaid. She's wearing a broom. She's holding a broom. And 6 we have the horse rider, and 7 we have I said archangel. I'm guessing this is a knight then, or like your security. They're all females, by the way. So 1 to 7. No idea what this means. It shall perhaps be useful down the line. Search for any other clues. Ooh. Okay, I've noted down the bishop. Chess piece. Nothing else? Okay, there's a door here. A package will be delivered here the day after. Drafting this room. And then wine cellar gives me 3 diamonds. I need more diamonds. I should have gone to the mail room. This leads to nowhere. I only did short-term thinking here. Anywho. Okay, I got the 3 diamonds. Swan. Is that the crescent? The family crescent. MCX. Oh. How many years? What are the years of that? M. Millennia, I think. C is the century. X is... thousands? Someone work that out for me. Is that all that's in here? Okay, and there's the hat with the... oh, it's a pudding. It's not a hat, it's a pudding. It's a pudding and sand dunes. I've seen the sand dunes somewhere, but not the pudding. Okay, that actually works out fine because then I'm like almost completely done the bottom part of this house. Now we have conundrum. Where do we go from here? I don't think there's a lot of places we can go. Oh! I forgot it takes a coin each time I walk through there. Okay, I still don't know what that save could be. Okay. We've got corridors, hallway that leads to nothing really. I think we're gonna have to call it a day. Okay, yeah, because you go through the corridor and then closet leads to nowhere. That room goes to security. The other place in the dark room is locked. I don't have a key. So yeah, we have to go through here. Don't know much. Yeah, I think it's time to call it, hey. That goes outside. Drawing room, pantry. The other place in the drawing room. You're about to end stream? No, I'm just gonna switch to a different game for like another hour or something. I've got like another hour and a half, like an hour 15 minutes left that I'm still gonna stream for. I just might switch to Coffee Talk for the rest of it. And try that out because the new Coffee Talk came out this week. Not this week, last week. So I think I want to try that out for a bit. Oh no, we just came from there. Okay, don't go out to the patio, come out here. That's snug. The parlor. You left for home yet, King? Or are you home, or are you thinking of going home? Oh, I never noticed these before. We've got a queen of diamonds in the parlor and a spade. Is that spade? Or is it clubs? Spade. Ace of spades. That's pretty cool. Okay. I'm gonna do one last looky here. Alright, I get. She's wearing the crescent thingy necklace on her. As a necklace, she's wearing the crescent. Okay. I will come back for that once I have another key. Cute. And here, there was nothing else, I don't think. I think you found everything. I still don't know what this means. A bluebird. Twitter? I don't know. Did this game come out when we still had Twitter? And a staircase leading up to something. Leading up to what? We don't know. We don't know. Okay. Oh. I feel like I'm seeing something there. Like a clocky thing. It's a clock at the bottom there. Okay. We call it a day. This is another bedroom, right? Oh, this is the one that told us to look for the billiard room. Yeah, no. We'll get that next stream. Okay. Let's call it a day. Tomorrow you will wake to find the rooms of the estate, as your current inventory will have been reset. Call it. We reached rank 6. 3 items found. 24 out of the 46 rooms. I mean, I'm happy with that. So let's exit. Save and continue. Let's save and quit. And let's jump onto Coffee Talk. For a bit. Okay. Everyone take a comfort break. I'll be back in like 2 minutes, literally, for Coffee Talk. And we'll play that for a bit. And then we'll call it a stream until tomorrow when we've got the Scary Sundays. That seems a bit better. A lot better. Okay, I think we're gonna go with that. What is your name, barista? Explorer. Yes. Explorer. Okay, let's change. Game's a bit loud. Is it still too loud? I think I turned it down a touch. Okay, turn it down a bit more. Okay. Let me know if that's better. Endless. No, let's play the game. Welcome to Tokyo. Guys, I was really missing. Tokyo 2026. Love that. A city of paper and steel, as large as a country. Tokyo is massive. It is so big. It feels larger than life, and yeah, incredible. In the busy shadows of tall buildings, through quiet back streets and moss-covered temples. Oh, memories. Humans and yokai, spirits and kami flit from houses to jobs to parties, looking for new kingship as old bonds start to fade. In these changing times, established structures still find ways to cling to power, while they try to preserve the illusion of past grandeur no matter the cost. Many, stifled by the net of tradition, look for another way forward. Their dreams of a safe future carried away by 100 rivers. Art style is pretty cool. Time only flows forward and past mistakes cannot be undone. But mistakes open up unexpected paths in science, in creation, and in life. Those brave enough to follow their twists and turns may well find a way to a new dawn. In the city night, the seekers, the wanderers, the outcasts carry hope for tomorrow. And when their burdens grow heavy, a small cafe at the back of a skyscraper gives them a place to cool their heads and warm up their hearts. These are their stories. Oh, I love this already. Thursday, July 30th, 2026. We're open for business. I got my iced coffee. Does everyone have their coffee? Do you need me to brew your cup? Children are our future. That's Seattle. Seattle Climate Conference opens International Youth Program. Sorry if you can hear the zzz on my desk. We are open. Counter is clean. Check. Chairs are all in place. Cups ready. Guys, if I opened up my own coffee shop, coffee and tea shop, would you come? Wait, the beans aren't there? Then it would have coffee and cakes and some really cool teas. Homemade teas. You know, where we actually brew the leaves fresh. Loose leaf teas. Lots of plants on bookshelves. Lots of books. And it would be like soft blues and greens with like hints of pink. On like a beige, white, and grey base. Evening. I love your top. Sweet. Summer's pretty stuffy in Tokyo. Okay, we've got a ad. I think it is pretty. I think it's really humid in Tokyo in summer. I take it you're not from here. Visiting from Seattle. Okay. You flew over to see the sights? That for sure, but I've also got some work to do. When you can like tag on pleasure to a work trip, it just becomes that much better. Actually, about that, there wasn't a blue-haired guy here earlier, was there? Although I guess he only just opened. I don't think I saw any patron walk by. Blue-haired. Is his name Jun, by the way? He's a regular here, comes by often. Okay. He definitely hasn't been around tonight, though. Just a little. Anything you recommend to a tourist like me? Well, if you're in Tokyo, should be back from the ad now. Ooh. What did I recommend? It depends if you like the taste of coffee or not. If you like the taste of coffee, then the coffee in Tokyo is really cool. Get like an iced Americano or just a normal Americano with like a touch of milk just to dampen it a little bit. If you don't like the taste of coffee, then obviously get a latte. Okay. This was recommended to us. We tried the whole... I don't know how to say it properly. I had it right here. We did it as a roasted tea after dinner. It's not one of my favorites. An iced... That one. It's not one of my favorites. But it is good. I can see why people like it. Okay. Cocoa. Soy milk. This should be it. What's this? Primary mint. Honey. Ginger. Yuzu. Okay. For that. Okay, I'll put the ginger and the yuzu for... Put the ginger in the tea, the yuzu maybe in the... I think honey, for me it tasted a little bit bitter. And so I feel like it needed something to sort of bring it down. So the sweetness is quite high, but let's do some bitterness. So it's got sweet, bitter, and spice. Let's hope that's not too bad. Okay. Brew. Honey ginger. Oh. I hope you like it. Henry. Glad to meet you. You can say that. Do you like vinyls? There's some very good vinyl stores just down the road. Okay. Vinyls are quite cool. I love vinyls. Okay. Used to own a vinyl store in Seattle. Aww. It does sound really good. This place is where, as you can see, this place here is as close to a vinyl store as it could be without actually being one. I love the vibes. Another coffee shop. Another late night coffee shop. Say what you want. Places like this make it easy to feel at home wherever you go. That is true. I'm very glad you think so. I wish I could visit Seattle. Actually, Seattle, San Francisco, New York are like high up on my US to go list. Thing is, the US is so big, I actually don't know where to start, but those three for three different reasons is what I would like to do. But if anyone has recommendations of if I were to do a trip to the US, where should I start and where should I go for like 2 weeks to make the most of it, the time, let me know. But yeah, Seattle, New York, and San Francisco are so far high up on the list, and then LA just for I think New York and LA is just so I can say I've seen it. But realistically speaking, I think I'd have more fun in Seattle and San Francisco, more up my alley. Worrywart. They get so anxious if I went on a flight across the ocean. I am a bit of a worrywart, guys, I must say. I worry. My daughter's like that. If I listen to her, I'd never take a step outside without supervision. Okay, I'm not that bad, but these old bones still have some life left in them, even if my hip's been killing me all week. Aww. I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks. I get that. My left arm's giving me hell today. Are we just getting old? Is that what's happening? And my back was hurting all of last week. I could barely bend down. Oh, guys, back pain. When your back and your knees start to give up on you, it hurts. It wasn't bad enough to
Hi, how are you?
from doing work. Tam, hi. Thanks for stopping by stream. How are you? How are you doing? It wasn't bad enough to keep me from doing work. You're always going the extra mile. Well, I don't just sit around, I want to help. That's very, very, very helpful of her. It's very kind of her. You're already helping a lot there. Some days you work more than I do. That's the least I can do since you took me in. Okay, is that a silent as in she's thinking it? Okay, so she said out loud. I didn't take you in to make you work full time. I had an empty room, needed a place to stay. I welcome the company. Is he just sitting there listening to this conversation? I feel like I can't win this one. No, you're the one who's like my daughter, Vin. You look like you're about the same age as her. Must be rough to be in pain a lot when you're that young. Yeah, why is she? It's not every day though. I feel more in pain when I'm really tired. Or when one of these things malfunctions. Oh, okay, so she's got... That's probably where the arm pain is coming from, actually. She has got artificial limbs, I'm guessing. That's probably... They malfunction a lot? Sometimes. The company that used to make them went bust. Oh, okay. So there's nothing anyone can do when they glitch. That's... But mostly they do work. We should work on getting her an upgrade. I should probably make better coffee. You can go to bed and rest. For your information, there's a pop concert on TV tonight, in case that's of interest. Yes. He's not drinking his tea. Wow, guys, he really didn't like the tea I made for him. I'm sorry. I'll try harder next time. They don't like talking about their health month, do they? No, they don't. Their situation is pretty recent. Is a pretty recent development. Okay, so is the game gender neutral for some people or for everyone? I wouldn't have guessed they struggle at all just looking at them. That's the part that's part of what makes it harder for them. So I'm guessing they are gender neutral, but that might not be the case for everyone. Sounds like you two take good care of each other anyway. How long's Vin been helping out here? A few months now. He's so cute. It has been great having them around. But to be honest, I don't think working at a cafe is their dream. No, they seem built for other stuff. Did they say what they'd like to do instead? Not at the moment, but I hope they can find their way. They certainly deserve that. To be young again, right? So many doubts, but the world is your oyster. Yep, so many possibilities. Oh. But I wouldn't say so. He's always quite serious and professional. Oh. Okay. Are these all my friends? That's a nice touch. February birthday is the 15th of Feb. The night roads belong to me alone. Close friends only. Okay. At the super cool coffee shop with the best boss at Explorer. I promise they didn't pay me to write this. She's so cute. Okay. I can't wait to meet him. This is just making me want to... Ooh. Look at his daughter. She's a little cutie. This is making me wanna... Oh, guys. I was supposed to use this. A timeless thirst quencher with a delightful roasted flavor. It does have a very strong roasted flavor, which is probably what I didn't really like about it. Ceremonial grade. Oh, matcha. I love me some matcha. I want matcha. I think for next Saturday stream, Saturday cozy stream, everyone come with their favorite brew and tell me what it is. Green tea, soy milk. Both sweet and savory with a hint of bitterness for the heart. Green tea latte. I should actually try that. Normally when I have green tea, I ice it with some honey and lemon, and it tastes so good in the summer. Espresso, coffee, coffee, coffee. Blacker than a moonless night, hotter and more bitter than hell itself. Oh, dark chocolate. Oh, cappuccino. Okay, and there's others we haven't discovered yet. How do I navigate to the next pane? Can I not? Okay. Ah, it is all. Okay. Now we know how to... Is someone's stories that I haven't looked at yet? Okay. Here he is. Ooh. Which BTS character do you think he looks like? I'm feeling that's the inspiration. By email. Okay, and even nicer to meet you in person. My apologies for the delay. What would you like to drink? How's everything? This is a very awkward meeting. Are they expecting me to say something? Things are okay, I suppose. Alrighty then. I gotta tell you, I'm very excited about this. And Rachel's even more excited than I am. ... Jen? You sure everything's okay? Talk to us. Truth be told, everything's not okay. I really did not want to burden you. No, that's what we're here for. Let me hear it. In short, I don't think I'm the right person to collaborate with Rachel. Why not? I am loath to disappoint you after you've come all this way, but in light of certain recent events, I'm a little surprised you kept our appointment. What are you talking about? My tour, of course. What's the issue there? You haven't seen the media coverage? Candidly, I seem to have hit the end of my creative rope. He's got some writer's block. The audience hates my last album. They always start off that way. Don't worry about it. I know what it is, but they always start this way. They'll warm up to it. Hate is such a strong word. I feel like after you do like the first 1 or 2 live performances, that people actually start warming up to new music, if it's a shift from what you've previously done. 1.5 stars across all reviews is a little rough. I'm gonna be honest with you, that's tough, but we can get back. Fine, they didn't love it, but audiences changed their mind. Very true. I read some of the reviews. Not a great mind. They said my sound was stale and derivative, that my lyrics sounded like every other song I had ever written. And the worst part is, they're not wrong. No, don't lose faith in yourself. That's pretty harsh on yourself, right? 10 years ago, I wrote a song that said, your voice is a fog above a sea of stars. And my last album, there's this lyric, your voice flies above the stars. It's almost the same lyric, except a little worse. That specific example doesn't help your point, I'll be honest. It doesn't help you, but we can fix this. And I didn't even notice. Don't worry, no one does. Except your critics. Creative block. You've released what, a record per year for a decade? Oh no, he needs a break. Okay, is that what happened tonight? Oh, I'm sorry. Do you need a hug? There's nothing for it. I should just finish the tour, take a break, and then go take a long break. Take like 2-3 years off and really experience a lot of other things that will give you more creative stuff to write about, you know? What can I get you? A little indulgent. I can add honey to your drink. If I can put my hand on it. I swear things keep moving around tonight. Perhaps you have a spirit haunting your coffee machine. Maybe. That would be very spooky. Heat stroke. Okay, that's perfect then. May I have a hot chocolate with a dollop of honey and a splash of milk, please? Okay, I can make that. Okay, my man wants some hot chocolate with a dollop of honey and a splash of milk. He wants something sweet, so I'm guessing the honey goes in the primary and a splash of milk. I hope you like it. Cocoa bee soy makes it sound so fancy. Cocoa bee sounds like something out of Final Fantasy 7. Would you like to try it next time? A lovely drink. I got mine right here. I've got so many of the Coffee Talk games, and this is the first one I've played, and I don't know why I waited this long to play these games. I'm having such a good time. I'm glad you like it. I have another concert scheduled in 3 days. Maybe I cannot very well wiggle out of that. No, that's a bit late. You'll sort it before then, don't worry. What's wrong? Oh, his coffee's floating there. It looks like this isn't the work of a coffee spirit or heat stroke. A ghost is playing tricks on you. We have a ghost. Okay, we're in an ad. I'm gonna wait for the ad to end and then we'll carry on with the story. This is so cute. Oh, I love this. It's so cute. You can say that so calmly. Well, you know, ghosts come and go. It's not that big a deal, you know? What is there to get riled up about? It's just a ghost. A friendly little ghosty. He's probably sad. Ghosts are just ghosts. He's a friendly ghost. He's like Casper. Oh. Casper the friendly ghost. Oh, we need a name for the beanies. Okay, we should be back from ads. Yeah, okay. What are you talking about? Ghosts are powerful, vengeful, and scary. Not our ghost. Our ghost is lovely. Our ghost is a lovely, lovely boy. He doesn't do that to us. Please don't hurt me, Mr. Ghost. Ooh. Who's coming in now? Stop that right this instant. He's really scared. Ooh. This girl is impossible. Who's impossible? My apologies. Ayame has no manners. Oh, is this your ghost? Finally got off work. Woohoo! W for being off of work. Are you home? You home safe? Stop hiding. Oh, guys, look at her hair. It's so pretty. Okay, the pinks and the purples and the blues and the greens are exactly what I want for my future setup. Just a more softer color. I want the setup to give winter glow sort of vibes. A young ghostly woman seated next to me. The blind guy can see me, but the Gramps can't. Jin is blind? I've been here the entire time. I was just napping while I was waiting for the message to leave. Oh, no problem. Thank you for lurking. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Jin is blind? Now that's funny. Don't be rude. She's quite right. I wouldn't say I see her so much as I sense her essence. While all I sense is a chill down my back. Aww. Do you see the ghost person too, Explorer? Yes, I do. I'm feeling left out now. Oh, I'm sorry. He was scared of me. Gramps. I love how she's calling him Gramps. I hope you're like rested, home rested, and king. Fortnite last night was a lot of fun. And next week is new season, and it's Summer Games Fest. We can do like a watch party. I'd pee his pants if he could actually see me. He'd pee his pants if he could actually see me. That's rude. Ayame, quit it. The tongue. What did she say? You don't want to know. I'd count myself lucky if I couldn't hear her, actually. You're the one who said you wanted to come with me, Grandma. Call me Grandma one more time. Isn't that next Friday? It is next Friday. So next Friday is Fortnite new season, and I think Summer Game Fest is happening next Friday. So it'll be fun to like play some Fortnite, watch that, see what's coming, get excited. We've got a new recipe. You'll what? Gotta do your job, Grandma. What will your boss say if you don't help me pass? Sorry to interrupt, ma'am. Fuku? How come you've got how come I've got to deal with a semi-invisible brat? It's my job, kinda. I work the front desk at a death door. It's a door to the afterlife for dead people. Okay. Yeah, normally I just wave them through and that's that. But when this one tried to cross the threshold, she got pulled back into the world of the living. Spewing like a culprit. That only happens if the deceased has unresolved business. Normally they send a colleague from unresolved business to deal with that. Can't say they got too creative with the names. Yeah. They didn't. They were just like, I'm gonna name it what it is. Avoid confusion. Oh, can we put it to auto? That'd actually be fun. If those boring farts could do the job, so can I? And I'm starting to think I'm gonna die trying, which would be pretty ironic. Come on, I'm not that. And what unresolved business? He interrupted me. Rude. I'm not considering. Stop calling me girl. Stop calling me grandma. Keep dreaming, grandma. Oh, she is a brat. The issue with the unresolved business is Miss Brat here doesn't remember a thing. Not how she died, not where she's from, not even her name. I picked the best name, admit it. Iris Flower. Ooh. You're about as delicate as a trunk. Tokyo's got something to do with it. She only said that to come to Tokyo. Or the bars. That's pretty clever. Haven't heard you complain. That's not the point. I thought brushing up on my Japanese, I didn't expect to need to work on my ghost sightings as well. Don't beat yourself up. This guy here, I expect him to see her. The whole music thing, the whole magic thing, you know? Magic? It's nothing, just a matter of spirit attunement. But you, I'd have to be shocked. No clue why you can see her. This is my cafe and she's my Patreon. It would be a lapse on my part not to see her. Ladies, can I offer you something to drink? That's good manners. That's how you should treat me. Can it? No joke though, I'd love a drink. What would you like? A coffee, black. Wow, okay. She... I'm going black. Ah, okay, so coffee. Brew. BRB. No problem. Here comes black coffee. You know what? I used to drink my coffee black all the time. And I can do it as long as it's iced. Why make it myself? Ayumi-san, ew. That makes me sound ancient, but that's like cultural. Ayume-chan. Okay. Are you going to order? Sweet and cute with that latte art decoration thingy. With heaps of milk and pretty stencil on top. Okay. Sweet and cute with heaps of milk and a pretty stencil on top. So, for something sweet, let's do the chocolate honey soy milk thingy. We'll just add more. Oh no, let's do dark chocolate. A warm and calming darkness though. Okay, let's do the cocoa bee soy. With heaps of milk. Okay, I'm gonna try something. That's pretty sweet. If I add, ooh, okay, reset it. Sweet and cute with heaps of milk. How do I do the stencil? Oh, you can get the conversation like this as well. Okay, cool. Ah, okay. Oh, sorry, I want to see something. Okay, never mind. Small bitter. If I do this. I'm gonna try this and see if it works. Okay, let's do some latte art. Ah. Oh yeah. I ruined it. This is very hard. Oh, this is so cool. Okay. I think I'm seeing the vision here. I mean, I've pretty much ruined this one, but it's very pretty. Let's do stencil. Done. Enjoy. Okay, cool. Oh, I'm sorry. What happened to you? Ooh. Explorer! Hi. Hi, boobs. How are you doing? Welcome to stream. Sorry, I was so engulfed in trying to create latte art. I forgot. I missed your chat. I'm doing good. How are you doing? Stranger things have happened. How are you doing? Welcome to stream. I'm having coffee as we speak. Same. I felt like it was like the perfect Saturday morning stream game because I'm always drinking coffee. That's not what I signed up for. Way back when, I used to go around, meet people, and bestow blessings. Ah. Popping in because I gotta head out for food. But I saw you were live. Thank you so much for popping in. Oh, go get some food. Get some foodies. I want to do same. She needs to chuck some of those blessings our way. They did the restructuring thing and I got stuck in the sulfuric pit staring at the newly deceased. That does sound difficult. Have a good stream, girl. Thank you. Mwah, mwah. Kisses. Thank you so much for stopping by. Enjoy your day. I would say that I like this one better. Lots of kisses. Boo. At least you're not, you know, dead. There's that at least. You know, silver linings. I'm not dead, so I'm not allowed to complain. Yeah, you've had quite the night. Guess the jet lag's wearing off. I'll be traveling around Japan for the 10 days. I got... but if you change your mind about the collab, let me know. And anyway, we should grab another drink before I go. Yes, we should. I'm not optimistic about the collaboration, but I'd be up for another drink on your way back. Sounds like a plan. Yes. Want what? This is the old LP I promised you. Of course. To add it to our exclusive listings. Pass it over. Have a great rest of your evening or ooh. See you around, everyone. See you soon, Henry-san, Jun-san. Toodaloo. Bye bye. So, pardon my asking. Do you have anything to go by to jog your memories? Well, I care. Promotion or whatever doesn't make a difference to me. Do you really want to mope around as a ghost forever? I mean, that does sound miserable. I can play pranks, I can chat to people, I can smell drinks. If I didn't have Graham on my back all the time. Best death. How's the smelling the drinks going? I'd much rather be drinking it. How much do you smell yesterday compared to yesterday? Oh, that's a good question. I still smell them, but less. Maybe I'm coming down with a cold. Oh no, she's gonna start less and less each day. You're fading. When whatever energy you've got left, if you don't expend it figuring out what the heck you did and who the heck you are, it's going to vanish. No one will be able to see you. You won't smell any drinks. You're just gonna be alone on earth forever. That is a tragic thought. She needs to understand. Ooh. I wonder what she's repressing. Thank you as well for stopping in. She must be repressing something very painful to not want to revisit it ever. Thought you two didn't want to... Maybe she does. I don't think she wants to retrieve her memories. Hi, Jen. Vin. You're feeling ready to take on the world again. You missed Jun's son earlier. I heard his voice from the back. I also heard other things. Sounds like it was an interesting, intense evening. It was very interesting. Not over yet. I'm guessing you cannot see Ayume-chan? Ayame. I'm not sure. This is weird. It's like I'm looking at something at the edge of my vision. That's my luck, the cutest looking one. Oh, but you can hear me if I really focus. I don't get how this works at all. I don't get who can see me and who can't. I'm trying so hard to appear right now, and I'm barely managing it. How am I supposed to learn about my past and whatnot if I don't even know the rules? It's a good point. I'm so sorry. Keep your pity to yourself, thanks. I hope you are going to be looking for your past though. I get what it's like. It's hard when things happen to us and you don't really know. Sorry, it's going so fast. It sounds, I hope you find that courage. Even if it's not easy to find. Pretty face. Oh, she calls him pretty face. So you're sitting here super duper alive giving me lessons. Why don't you try dying first? Yeesh. I think she almost did. That was very unkind. That's not what I meant. Okay. I made a mess of things again. Whatever, I should go. I hope to see you soon. And she's gone. Is she actually completely gone? Drat, yeah. They must have been... I'm still here, aren't I? I really shouldn't complain. People are rude too. That's true. Or when you're in pain for that matter. People won't know what's up with you if you don't tell them. That's true. It's very easy to forget that people are going through their own stuff when you're going through yours. I thought you might like it. I try and check the feed. Point taken. Of course, go back to work, Baba. Bye. Can we close up for the night? To make it back. Spiced cocoa. Almost like a milkshake, but with a kick and a pun. Ah. Chiced. Oh, it's not spiced. I read spiced. It's chiced. cocoa. So it's a chai cocoa latte, I'm guessing. Guys, I'm really enjoying Queso Friday. I'm really enjoying this game, but unfortunately I got in stream. Now, okay, can I start the day and then save the game? Day 2. Guys, I got it in stream today, but I'm really enjoying this. I'm loving the game so far, and I can't wait to get back into it next week Saturday. But tomorrow come back to stream because we will be having our Sunday scary stream, and we're gonna play and hopefully finish Directive 8020. So come join us for that. It's gonna be lots of fun. And yeah, now I'm going to go and do some